Hi, this is Dr. Darrell Lancaster again for Arkansas Physical Health and Rehab. Today we wanted to talk to you about a little different subject, and that is posture for your seat in a car. So the reason we're doing this is because now with everybody getting out a lot more, we're starting to see more people driving and we're hearing about more problems. So to help prevent injuries, to help prevent driver fatigue, and then also to make sure that you have the best chance of surviving an accident if that does occur with minimal damage, we wanted to talk a little bit about how you should set your seat up. So the first thing you're going to notice is that I'm sitting in this really nice car. It's not mine, sorry. But we're sitting in this nice car and we're going to show you a few things on how to properly set yourself up. And the first one is seat height. Your hips and your knees should be level. So we're going to make the adjustment that we need to get the knees and the hips to a level position. The second thing we want to look at then is going to be forward and back on your seat. So we want your seat then to be able to allow you to reach the pedals and fully depress each of the pedals without having to move your body at all. So you shouldn't have to do I gotta reach, or I'm gonna do a cheek lift or something like that, because that's gonna set you up for some bad things, and it's gonna get really tiring and hard on your hips, and then it's gonna throw your pelvis out. The other thing this is gonna allow you to do is to make sure that your knee is not touching the bottom of the seat here. We want at least 2 to 3 fingers of gap between that knee and your seat. If it's too close and you're too tight on that seat, then it's gonna block circulation from your legs. You could develop blood clots if you drive a whole lot, or you'll definitely at least get knee, ankle, and calf pain, and we don't want those kind of things to happen to you. The third part of this first series that we're going to do is then going to be your seat height, the seat inclination. So we want you to start off at about a 90 degree. So that feels kind of weird. Then come back to about 100 to 110 degrees. This way you feel well supported. It takes the pressure off of your lumbar discs, takes pressure off of your sacrum and your tailbone, and also then should allow the lumbar support to come in at that point. This way you can stick your hand behind your back and not have to feel like you're arched way forward. So then your lumbar support should just fill the gap between your back and the seat itself. This is going to allow for proper seatbelt position that we'll talk about in the second half of this series. So at this point, what I want to do is go ahead and remind you guys of a couple key things here really fast. Number one, we're going to try to reduce your injury in case you are involved in an accident. By having this proper seat alignment, you're not going to get thrown at an awkward position. Because if instead you are riding down like this, trying to get relaxed, notice your back is arched, your lumbar support is not working, your legs are all over the place, and then if your seatbelt comes across you and you get hit by somebody, now your body is going to fly all over the place because it's not properly supported. If you're properly supported, it's going to reduce that side-to-side motion of an accident, fix the switch and the tilting and torque on your body, and help prevent further injury. That way you come out of something much better. So with that, we're going to sign off for now, and we'll see you again on part 2.